Hi everyone again. This is Oscar again from Birol Production, and today I'm gonna go over to the sequence of video tutorial that I promised to share with you guys. It's been just a busy week, couple of weeks, so now I have the chance to get over to this tutorial that I'm going to share with you guys. If you would remember, I would just do a recap of what we did last time. First, we did start with a tutorial on how to create your Facebook page, to start up with, getting into advertising on your Facebook account. And then following up is we did the how to install your Facebook Pixel Helper, so you can track whatever advertisement you're gonna have on your Facebook ads, right? And now this time around, before we head up to the final setting up on creating your campaign, I just wanna share with you guys. It is important when you do start having your paid advertisement or campaign on your Facebook ads, to be precise and know exactly what type of client or interest or your target, that you wanted to, for your advertisement. So without further ado, I just wanted to explain to you further, what is the custom audience and why do you need to create a custom audience when you start advertising on a paid advertise on your Facebook account, right? First, if you have a specific target, what Facebook does is they will look for this specific audience that you wanted to target, on your interests, right? So basically, Facebook is kind of like a data. They collect data, they collect why sometimes you see that Facebook is asking what hobby do you do, what things that you're interested, those kind of thing that Facebook is looking up, and they have all the details of these people, so that's why I recommend you people that don't know how Facebook works. I recommend not to post everything on Facebook, your personal history, personal account. Do not do that, because those goes into the Facebook data, and it adds up to the Facebook algorithm. Okay. So, okay, without further ado, I'm gonna go over to how I'm gonna show you the how to create your custom audience. Okay, first, I'm not gonna go over to this page that we done last time, because this is just a dummy. There is no website link to it, so I'm gonna use my personal account on my business manager account that I have on my Facebook. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to this, and basically it's the same thing as what we created on that page. It's basically the same setup, the same format. Okay, it's just this one that I'm having is for if you run a business and you have a website and all those things. It's actually for professional kind of like page. That's why you need to have a fan page like this. Okay, I'm gonna have a copy. All right. Okay, first thing you want to do, because I have two accounts, I'm going to explain it to you. What is the importance of creating your custom audience, especially if you have a physical product that you're selling. Let's say you have a e-commerce store. Let's say you're selling t-shirt, you're selling physical products, bags, mugs, anything. Let's say you have a drop shipping store, right? Like I have a drop shipping store too that I run. That's why, it's not only the wedding and all that I create. So I have two accounts, right? So this thing I'm gonna explain to you very precise, and you will understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. First, we're gonna go over to manage ads, right? From that icon. Okay. So okay, let's go back. I think you guys get a little confused, all right? So you're gonna go toggle up this browser here and go over to the manage ad, okay? To the manage ad, and then they will send you to this icon here, and from here just gonna go over to the tools and check around, and you will see this audience from the asset funnel. Okay, from here, this is where you're going to create your custom audience. Okay, it's not really hard. It's just once you know where to get to, how to get to, and how you do it, and it'll be easy, right? Okay, so first you have to just click it, and you will see from my previous account that I have already made my custom audience. Custom audience is like when people visiting your website. This is where people goes. This is where they browse around. So you need to have a specific custom audience where people can go. Let's say they would go to your landing page or your home page. The reason you will have a custom audience is when you do your retargeting, right? When you retarget that audience, once you place your ads again, Facebook will contact these people again. And what Facebook does is they contact this specific target, specific person, and then they will populate more of the visitors that are into the same interest as what you are promoting, or what services that you are advertising with. Okay, first let's say this is the custom audience that I have made before. So here you can see B-roll production pricing visitors, right? This is where the people come, and it's still populating, right? It's the audience is not too big, so it's not ready to use that when you set your paid advertisement. Okay, it's not ready. And this is lookalike. This is different. And here, let's say custom audience. This one is ready. This is where the people come and visit the website before, and you can see from here I have like custom audience with 200 people that have been visit the landing page. So those are the things that you wanted to set up on your when you create your ad campaign. And I will explain that to you further later. For now, we're just gonna have to create your custom audience. Okay, first you're gonna go over to the create audience and then click this custom audience. Okay, custom audience, And then from custom audience, you wanna go over to the website traffic, especially for me, because I wanted my clients to go and visit my traffic. That's the purpose, right? Okay, let's click that button in there, and then you can see here. This is the pixel ID I mentioned to you guys, right? The how Facebook will track, your website. So you're gonna have the pixel ID as well. And what I gave you earlier on this tutorial is the Facebook pixel tracker, right? So when you have a website, you're gonna have a pixel ID, specific for your website, and that's where Facebook will track that number. So Facebook will know how many visitors are into your website, okay? So we're just gonna click any, and this is my pixel ID. Okay, here what I'm gonna do is I will be specific here. I'm not gonna go over to just people or visitor will just visit your website, right? I'm just gonna be specific. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna click this people who visited a specific web pages to your website. That's what I'm gonna do. And I explained that to you how you're going to add your page, your website page in here. Okay. First, I'm gonna go over to my website, www.brollproduction.com. Okay. Let's say I wanted to have to track, Facebook track the visitor who can we go to my pricing page. Okay, so what Facebook does will whoever going to visit the pricing page on my website will be count on the page that is in your custom audience. Okay, so that is how it's gonna be like. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will copy all this URL. I'll just copy them, and then I'm gonna go over. So what I did is I just go to the pricing, right, and then it sent me to the pricing page, and then I will just copy all this, and then I'm gonna head over back to the creating custom page form here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add those. See, I just add. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna go over to URL, right, and click the paste button. So what Facebook will do to this is to populate people that will visit your website through the this page. Does that make sense? So Facebook will know exactly who are visiting your page. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with that, let's say I want to track the audience that been visit my pricing page, let's say 180 days. That'll be 6 months, right? A total of people in months that people visited the website, right? So that's it. So basically you just get the website URL and copy and then paste it in here. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna add, right, audience name. Let's say I'm gonna have to name this custom audience people who visit my what do you call that, pricing page. Okay, so once you have that, you can add show description, right? Let's say people who visit this page. Okay, pricing. All right, pricing. Okay, that's it. All right, and then create audience. So basically your custom audience was created, done. Okay, so now you can see the one that I did, the custom audience I did, is just populating. And then eventually after populating, Facebook would tell you how many people who have been into your website visiting this page. Basically, that's how it is, right? So that's how you create your custom audience. And this will link to when you I will explain that further to you when you create your advertisement or your campaign. This is the thing, let's say you're gonna use, so, or you're gonna target specifically, people who came and visit your page, right? Let's say another one, let's say people who come and visit your no, we don't do that. Let's say people who visit your material or your product that you are selling, right? You can say that, right? So what you're gonna do is same thing. Click this page, the wedding films page, and then you go over to the create button, custom audience, and you're gonna go to the website traffic once again, and then you go over to the people who visited specific web page, right? Same thing, you're gonna have to paste this, right? And then let's say, so you can, the reason why you have this day here, Facebook will track as well, people that have visited your website from the past and to present as well. It will all, counts, okay? So basically that's it. And then put name on it, just type name, let's say landing page. I don't want to do this again because I cannot delete this, so I'm just trying to give you an idea how you're gonna do it, right? So let's say create audience, okay? Then click that thing, okay? Let's say create audience, landing page. The custom audience was created and you're done. And Facebook will populate, those custom audience. Once it's done, it gets the actual counts of people who visited, the website. Then it will show up here, right? How many people, to see. The look-alike is another thing. It's a different setup, from creating your custom audience, and I will explain that to you further next time. Okay, so for now, that's basically that's how you do your creating a custom audience. Okay, just in case, because this one I did is different from, let's say if you have a physical product, right? I'm gonna go over to that. Okay, I'll explain it to you a little more accurate. The thing I'm telling you about. Let's say you have a physical product, right? Like what I have here, because I have two websites that I'm running, right? You can see from here, I have a different setup because I have product that I'm selling, right? So people will visit on my website that the product that I'm selling. Okay, I'm gonna go over to that. Okay, this is so important for those people who have a e-commerce shop or physical product when targeting or creating a custom audience. In this way, you will know exactly, your specific target. And what happened to that is Facebook will precisely give you an audience that will surely have interest of getting your product or buying your product. So that's how creating a custom audience is so valuable and important. Okay, especially for people who have a physical product that are selling. Okay, sample. This is all the product that I'm selling, right, on e-commerce, on drop shipping. Okay, so if I would create, I have here, you can see that, because I'm selling worldwide. So you're expecting a more visitor that will come up to you, but it doesn't mean that they all gonna get your product, right? It doesn't mean that these thousands of people will buy the product. But the thing is, what Facebook does is they will find or track people that who are interested in the product or services that you are selling. That's it. Okay, so the chances are, let's say 80%, 70% of these people will, have to interact with product you are selling. Okay, now this is a physical product I'm saying right now, right? So let's say I'm gonna have a custom audience. Okay, I'm gonna create a custom audience, and still, we're gonna go to the website traffic. Okay, that's everybody goes. Okay, so B-roll production. This is a different one. This is different pixel ID I'm having here from the other one earlier, because that one is for my wedding and video production services. This one is for the physical product. Excuse me. That I'm having, that I run. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to see again. I'm gonna go to the specific web page. People who are visiting and from here, I'm gonna go over to, let's say, 180. Let's say I start my campaign today. Okay, and then I place my ads. So from day on, I start my campaign until it reaches 180 days. What happened is, when you retarget these people who visit your website, what Facebook does is they will add those people again to the advertisement that you are placing, if you're gonna do a retargeting, those people. Okay, let's say if the first time they went to your website and they're not decided yet, they're still thinking about what you're offering, services you're giving, or the product, so these people, what Facebook does is they will retarget these people back again. Okay, all right, so what am happening here? What is in there? Contains URL. There's another way to do that, right? Okay, so for the time being, let's say, let's go over to the okay, let's try this. Okay, we go over to this necklace, right? This page, right? So I don't want to target this page here, right? Because physical product is different from like other services, right? Let's say there's another page here. If you click this one here, let's say this is the add to cart, right? If they want to have this, yeah, this is the add to cart page. Okay, so if I will have this page here and copy it and have this in this what's wrong, okay, paste it right here. So what Facebook does is they will target, Facebook will target the, you know, more likely those people who come, who add your product to their cart, meaning they're more likely interested, right? You know, to get the product. But the thing is, these people will not gonna go buy the product right away, right? They sometimes they have, you know, like they hesitant to do it, you know, because they wanted to make sure is if the product is good, they're gonna have to research and all those kind of thing, right? So what happened is they might gonna let's say, okay, let's say they don't want this product and they change their mind, right? So what happened is when you add this in to the your custom audience, you have it here, right? Those audience that you, or visitor who went there and they didn't buy the product, right? So what Facebook does is when you put that add to cart here, Facebook will retarget this visitor who came to that more likely, you know, interested to buy the product, but they still, you know, wanted to check more reviews of the product, or maybe they kind of have like hesitant to do it because they're not sure about those the website, you know, is not trustworthy, kind of like those things, you know. They still have to decide what they're gonna do. So what create custom audience does is Facebook will give you a chance to retarget these people, you know. Okay, so from there I'm gonna just type in the test right now. What, there's a different one. Okay. Anyway, I think that's the necklace that I have that tried. Necklace, add to cart, or I would say visitor, visit. No, okay. People visit this page, but no, add to cart. They add to cart, okay. No purchase, but they didn't purchase, okay. No purchase, meaning, you know, they come and they check the product, but they didn't buy, right? So those things, you know, Facebook will track those person who visit that page specifically. So this is why then you create. I don't want to do this actually because it's gonna. I can't delete once I did this. Anyway, let's for the testing sake, I have to do it. Okay. There you go. You can see from here. This is the one that I did, right? See? No, not this one. I think it will go over to this. See, now it's populating, right? This is the custom audience that I made here. So people will come to that specific page, right? Here, they add the product to cart, but they didn't purchase, right? So that is your custom audience. So after populating, Facebook populate all this, right? It will show up how many people who have been there for the for let's say if you're gonna start your campaign, your ad, right? How many people would been there, and then it will says, you know, if it's ready or not. I hope it makes sense. So basically, that's how you do your custom audience. You know how to create your custom audience. This is very, very, very important when you have like a, you know, not only for tracking your let's say if you have a product, but also for services. It is very important to know how to do all these things before you run your campaign. So Facebook will collect data. Facebook is like collecting data that will chase their people, you know, who are interested in your services or the product you're selling. So basically that's it. I don't know how long did I have this. It's been 30 minutes I've been running this. Anyway, yeah, that's how you do it, you know. And I'm sharing this to you guys. This is basically, you know, I'm just sharing this idea to you. This is a good value for you guys, you know, because very seldom you can find a, you know, someone who will share this knowledge that I have learned, you know, and just sharing this to you, you know, for your own good sake. If you are running your own business, I just wanted to have this, you know, shared with everybody. So the only thing I'm gonna ask you, if you find something value on what I did today, you know, about this tutorial that I've been doing, you know, series of tutorial that you will benefit for sure. If you are running a business, small businesses, I bet you if you follow what I'm doing, you gonna, you know, benefit from this. As we go along, I'm gonna teach you more on how to do all this and apply, you know, all this tutorial that I've been sharing with you in the future. But it's a process, right? It's not gonna be like one day that I'm gonna do this, because I'm also doing my things, right? So anyway, if you find value on this tutorial that I'm doing, just don't forget to like our Facebook page, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to learn more for the next video. Anyway, that's all I can say, guys. You have a good day, and as always goes, keep shooting and have a good day. Bye bye. Where am I?